Okay, guys, we're back. We're back here to do race number 2 of the Nationwide Series here at Phoenix. And we hope you like this race today. And we're here for Phoenix with John Dawson on the pole. Alongside him is rookie Roxy Erickson. And we will show you the starting grids as we pause. And we are back. And John Dawson will lead us to the green flag. It's going to be a crazy 30 laps here today. And John, here we go. Green flag is out here at Phoenix. And John Dawson will take him in the corner. Here goes Red Bell. Red Bell's going to go 3 wide here. And they never usually make the first corner. And they're 3 wide already. They're going to be beating and banging. Do they make? Oh, no, they don't. Justin Perry. Dylan Poteet's in it. Oh, man. Oh, somebody's on his. Whoa. Eric Matthews, that was. Flipping. Dylan Poteet was in it. And they're 3 wide to the line. And Red Bell wins the race to the line. There were 3 wide coming to the line. How about that? Yes, she did. Well, guys, as we take one look at this, Justin Perry in the 22, he's going to get run up by the 38, and I don't know what Jessica Lawrence was doing. She did not get the 22 no room at all. Then the 57 and the 2 car, Dylan Poteet gets involved. Then they just blocked the whole track up right there. Then the 16 of Pichu gets involved. Trent Dunham, the 55, the 70 gets involved. And look at the 60 flipping right there of Eric Matthews gets launched by Jessica Lawrence. And then Theo Stigo right there also involved. Luke Walker in the 8. And we'll take another look at this. As Dylan Poteet got a little bit of damage along with the 07 of Alexander Dawson. But let's go with Justin Perry again. There you see them going 3 wide right there. Dylan Young having a great qualifying effort. But there goes Sasha. No, not Sasha. Jessica Lawrence right there. And you can see her just put the 22 in the wall. And I don't think Justin Perry's going to be too happy about that. Then the 57 and the 2 car gets cluttered into this. Then it just blocks at the whole track. There goes the 60 just flipping wildly. I think he got hit by, I don't know who he got hit by, but he got hit by somebody that left his car up in the air. And look at Seth Cole dodge all of that. He dodged the first wreck at Daytona and ended up getting a good finish. And there's Alexander Dawson and Dylan Poteet. They got together and spun around and kind of blocked up the whole track. There's Jim Dandy, and there's damage to Matthew McMurray along with Dylan Poteet and Alexander Dawson. Let's go on board with Seth Cole, see what he's seeing. We're on board with Seth Cole here in the Resident Evil Afterlife GameStop Toyota, and he's right behind Ty Naughton in the 34 Turner Motorsports car, and there's Ty Naughton's teammate Jessica Lawrence right there. And he stopped along with Ty Norton to get by this, and they both missed it. That's very skillful driving right there on Seth Cole's part, and we'll take it to the green flag. All right, we're back to green flag racing here. Kind of Michael Dawson is going to go 3 wide here. Look at the 82. Oh, they get together. 82's in the wall. Ronald Jacobson. Oh, Nate Bush is in it. Dylan Young, and this is big. Oh, Dylan Poteet's in it. Oh, boy. And Luke Walker's in it. Dylan Poteet, he's going to get turned right there by Mark George. He's in it. Robert Young, our Daytona winner, is in it. Alexander Dawson is big damage. He's out of the race, most likely. And there's Jim Dandy, and there they go to the line, and I believe the leader is Red Bell. And there's Michael Dawson There's Jack Richard. There's Taylor Acosta. There's oh, Bill Raymond. He got big damage from that. There's Justin Perry. Matthew McMurray got more damage from that. Ryan Cooper with damage. He's up in the top 20 right now. But he has a lot of damage to his 3. Advo, Care, Chevy. There's Dylan Poche right there. Got a lot of damage to the back of his car. Involved in his 2nd wreck of the day. He's going to come on pit road. Mark George is also involved. The 59. Let's see what happened. Well, we got a couple rookies racing each other right here. Sam Young and the 82 of Ronald Jacobson. They're going to go real hard right here because they're right near the lead. As the leader is Red Bell, and there is Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Miller right there. But Sam Young gets into the 82, and then right there, Nate Bush in the 23 hits him, and Robert Young gets involved right there, and Eric Burton spins. That blocks at the whole track. Aaron Williams hits the 11, and Joseph Bryant, the 34, plows right in, but he didn't get that much damage. The 3 and the 2 of Dylan Pote and Ryan Cooper got damaged, and then the 48 lifts up Pichu. And then Mark George also got involved in there. Robert Piet also got involved. And there's Lewis Gordon. And there's 3 cars back here. Joseph Bryan on his roof. Luke Walker. And the 59 of Jim Dandy. Let's take another look at this. Alright, we're taking another look at this from TV2. You're going to see the contact right there. It looks like the 12 just went up a little bit too high right there and got into the 82 and then slides down into Michael Dawson. But the 82 gets the worst of this. He's going to get hit right there by Nate Bush. Then Nate Bush goes down to Robert Young, and that just blocks up the whole field. Dylan Young's in it. There goes the 11 coming into your screen. The 3 of Ryan Cooper. The 1 of Bill Raymond. The 73 Xavier Livingston. And just a whole bunch of cars pile in. Pichu goes up on his side. Lewis Gordon. There goes Dylan Pote. Dylan Pote will be one of the lucky drivers out here not to get too much damage to get out of the race. Then Mark George gets into Dylan Pote, moves him out of the way. And there's Joseph Bryan sitting right on his roof. Let's go on board with Alexander Dawson. Alright, we're on board with Alexander Dawson. You can see right there a little bit more damage right there on Dylan Pote after he gets into Lewis Gordon. And then right there, Alex Dawson gets into Aaron Williams. And there's Ryan Cooper and Dylan Pote coming into the screen. And there's Pichu just runs up into Dylan Pote. There's Xavier Livingston right there. There's Eric Burton. Mark George is in it. Ryan Cooper's in it. And we will take you to the green flag. All right, we're about to go back to green with Zohar leading it. He took a good... Well, no, he's not leading it. Never mind. He's on the tail end of the lead lap after that wreck. And there we go. Green flag is out. This is not going to be fun. Sam Young is going to be coming. Here comes Sam Young to the inside. But there goes the 96 going to clog the hole. And he's going to get right there. Oh, Dylan Young gets in the way. And he moves out of the way real fast. But there goes Roxy Erickson. And the 83 is going to hold up Jennifer Miller. And Jennifer Miller. There goes the 36 of Barney Ward. Hard into the wall they go. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and somebody else got involved. Oh, but Michael Dawson is in it. Taylor Acosta's in it. Jennifer Miller. 2 of the best cars here today. Barney Ward and Jennifer Miller have wrecked. Oh, along with Michael Dawson. But Michael Dawson just scraped the wall. He didn't get that much. But Zohar kind of like caused this. Oh, boy. And the leader will be Red Bell. But there's Roxy Erickson and Sam Young in 3rd. Coda Erickson is 4th with a little bit of damage. John Dawson up in 5th. Let's take a look at what happened. Alright, right here, Zohar gets in the way of Jennifer Miller, and Jennifer Miller just turns him out of the way and gets in the Barney Ward right there. And there they go spinning right there, and Jennifer Miller has nowhere to go. Michael Dawson hits the back of Jennifer Miller. And there's Zohar right there spinning. Luckily, he doesn't get hit by anybody else. But there's Barney Ward right there. Along with Jennifer Miller and Michael Dawson. And we'll take another look at this. You can see right there that Jennifer Miller gets hooks to 83. And that hooks Barney Ward. 35 was in the wall. 2 of Tommy Baldwin racing cars were involved in that. The 4 was involved. The 14 of Michael Dawson, Jennifer Miller, and Michael Dawson rides the wall, and Jennifer Miller and Barney Ward meet face to face right there after Jennifer Miller got into the back of Zohar and turned him. Let's go on board with Barney. Alright, we're on board with Barney Ward, and he's driving down here looking alright, everything's good, but then right there gets clipped by the 83, goes up into the wall, and then meets Jennifer Miller right there, and hard lick goes for Barney Ward. Zohar actually stayed off of the wall. He got the least damage out of that. 14 also involved in that. And we'll see for the restart. Tough break for these guys. Alright guys, we're getting ready to go back to green flag racing here. Zohar's going to be on the bottom of the racetrack like he was last time, but this is not going to be a good thing for him. The one car is out of the race, the 55, 57, 21, 30, 07, 23, 11, 82, 88, 48, 8, 20, 24, the 44, the 60, and the 70. And another bad race for Trent Dunham, Corey O'Malley, Luke Walker, and a couple other guys up in there. Seth Cole was actually involved in that second wreck. I didn't really actually see him get involved, but he was involved in it, and he will finish 38th after having a 6th place last week. Tough break for Joe Gibbs today. That's all their cars are out of the race. And there goes Red Bell right there. She's going to lead him to the green flag. Here we go. Restart is out here at Phoenix. Zohar will be on the bottom, but I think he'll give way to these guys. And there goes Roxy Erickson right there. He's going to try to get Red Bell in the corner here. And there they go right there. The 5 of Red Bell holds him off. There goes the 83, and there goes Jack Richards all over. Oh, he gets into Taylor. Oh, he gets into him. Oh, no. Oh, and Dylan Poteet actually missed that, but they're 3 wide right here. Justin Perry's off the racetrack. And Taylor Acosta spins, and Red Bell will win the race back to the line over Sam Young. Sam Young has a fast Dodge Hemi under him today, and he's looking like he could win this race if he could just get by Red Bell in the 5. Well, let's see what happened to Taylor Acosta here. Well, it looked like it was coming down in this portion of the dog leg, and Taylor Acosta is a little bit slower. She slows up. Jack Richards does not. And then Jack Richards turns her, and he goes up to regain his position, and Taylor Acosta goes around. There's Michael Dawson, everybody else missing him. Never mind. I said that all the Joe Gibbs racing cars are out of the race, not Mark George, though. But Taylor Acosta gets spun, and we'll take another look at that. All right, here we are from TV2 taking a look at this, and Jack Richards was just faster, and he showed it right there as he turns Taylor Acosta out of the way. He was all over Taylor Acosta, and he just turns her out of the way, and Taylor's not gonna be too happy about that. That 15 car coming in this race was like having a great start to the season, but she had a great start at Daytona, but it's not gonna end well here today, and we'll take it to the green. All right, guys, Red Bell will be the leader coming to the green flag here. Take the restart, and Red Bell, how about her? She's making her, first doing her first like triple duty. She's in this series for the first time, I believe. She wasn't in last season, so she's making her first start along with Zohar in this series. So making her second start actually in this series. She's not a rookie, but she knows how to get around this place. And there's Sam Young, the rookie in the 12. He's trying to look for a good finish here today, as he has had one of the fastest Dodges here today. There's Roxy Erickson, one of the fastest Toyotas. And there's John Dawson right up there. He started on the pole, and he's proven why he started on the pole. But anyway, rounding out the top 10 is the 59. But here we go. Green flag is out, and Zohar will hold up these guys again. And they're going to try to get by him again, and they will, actually. So, there goes the race for the lead right there. No! Dylan Poteet came down on Ryan Cooper right there. He's up there in 11th. But there goes Roxy Erickson right there, and they're racing each other. They're not racing Red Bell right now, and Red Bell's getting away. with 8 laps to go now, and there goes Jack Richards racing Xavier Livingston. Xavier Livingston has a great car on the bottom of the racetrack because he passes Jack Richards going through the dog leg here, and Jack Richards is right on him in that nice Mountain Dew paint scheme. And there goes John Dawson. John Dawson takes it to the inside. He's gonna go on the inside. Roxy Erickson. He's gonna pass him right there, coming to the line for 3rd spot. He gained 2 spots on the bottom. The bottom is the nice way to go around this racetrack, unless you get a good run on the top. And Roxy Erickson and Dakota Erickson are racing pretty good right now. And Dylan Young and all the wreck cars back here. Dylan Potte's running in 19th. He's not gonna like where he finished, but look at Sean Henley gaining spots right now. And Justin Perry, he was involved in the wreck not too long ago. And Red Bell is still leading this race, but there goes Pichu. She's catching Pichu right now. He's off the pace. And that's gonna bring Sam Young right to her. And there's John Dawson right there. Let's look from the rear of Red Bell's car. There goes the 12 right there. There he goes. He gets a good run right there, but can he pass Red Bell? He will not get her right here, but he is right there, man. Sam Young could take right after his brother and win a race. His brother won the Daytona race, and he's right there on Red Bell, gaining on her. As we got pit stops going on here, Jack Richards, John Dawson, and some of the guys on pit road. There's Connor Breton having a decent day. Connor Breton's up in 12th. He's gotten to the wall. He's gotten a couple of those wrecks in. And there goes a battle right there. There goes Sam Young. He's going to take it to the inside. Is he going to get her in this corner? He's right there. He's had the best car on the bottom of the racetrack all day. And Red Bell will get a lift coming into the dog leg, and she will hold him off another lap. It'll be 3 laps to go this time, and don't count out Dakota Erickson. He's sitting up there trying to spoil the party in 3rd place, trying to get his 2nd career nationwide win. But there they go again. There goes Sam Young back to the bottom of the racetrack, and there goes the 34 of Ty Naughton, and he's up there for Turner Motorsports in the 34. And look at Jessica Miller back up in the top 5 after she wrecked early in the race. But there goes John Dawson. John Dawson has fresher tires, and he's coming through this pack right now. And then there they go to the pit stops. They go, and this is probably gonna win the race for John Dawson if he does not have to come back on pit road. And John Dawson might. Who's the leader? Oh, caution's out. I don't know who the leader is. Oh, Sean Henley is the leader. Sean Henley is the leader. And this will end the race. I don't know what happened here. I think it happened for Justin Perry. And Sean Henley will come across first and off this pit stops. And Sean Henley will win this race. Red Bell and Sam Young had the best cars all day. It was going to be a fight between them coming to the end of this 30-lapper. But Sean Henley will come out of nowhere and win this race. In 2nd place was the 5 car, but I don't think that's going to happen no more. I think Xavier Livingston was involved in this. Let's see what happened. As Sean Henley will get his first career nationwide win in his 2nd start. Here, he's not a rookie at all, but he's trying out the nationwide series this season. He's in the 6 car, and he gets his first win for NOS and for Roush Fenway Racing. He was back there in 18th spot and came down pit road first. And we knew somebody that was down on pit road was gonna win this race, and it looked like Michael Dawson blows up at the end of this race. Michael Dawson blows up. And we knew that the 31 had a chance to win this race, but Pichu and Sean Henley, the 2 teammates right there, they were in front of these guys. They came out in front of John Dawson off the pit road. They did some pit strategy on pit road with 2 tires. They came out in front of John Dawson. John Dawson had the best shot out of the cars that were good enough to win this race, but Sean Henley will win it, and we'll take it to the caution flag. Well, guys, we found out what the caution came out for, and it came out for the 15 of Taylor Acosta. She got turned by Mark George. Mark George just spins her out, and this will not be good for her as she gets spun out right there and gets clipped by the 59, and they had to throw the caution because guys are coming out of pit road and all that stuff. And we seen Michael Dawson blow up on the last couple laps. He was up there in 12th. He's gonna have an awesome finish. After what, he was probably gonna gain spots because these guys were coming down pit road when the caution came out. So that wasn't good for Red Bell because she was gonna try to cycle back and get back the leader. But that's not gonna happen now as Sean Henley will win this race. What an upset after pit stops at the end of the race, and Sean Henley will win this when the caution came out. Well, guys, Sean Henley started 28th in this race. And pit strategy, he did probably like 2 tires to get him out in front of him and his team out in front of John Dawson, who had like the best car. Started first, stayed up in front all day. And and that was the only lead change. Sean Henley off the pit stops at the end of the race. He led 4 laps, and he will end up winning this race. That'll boost him up surely in points. I think he finished good in the Daytona race as well. Who knows? That'll probably put him as a points leader. There's Pichu. He started 32nd. He had a wrecked car and he came out of nowhere, finished 2nd. Just phenomenal for Roush Fenway. John Dawson, the dominant car. If that last pit stop would have came good for him, and he got out in front of the 16 and the 6, he could have been a winner today. And that 31 had a great qualifying effort. The 96 as well. Roxy Erickson, Jessica Miller coming back after the pit stop. She got up to 5th, starting 24th. Jack Richards had a dominant car as well as he had in Daytona, and he will finish 6th after starting 17th. Red Bell in the 5, she had a dominant car, started 3rd, was in the lead for most of the race, led 26 of the 30 laps. Just the last pit stop she had to make. It was undercard. The caution came out, and she came out to finishing 7th out of the deal. Sam Young, Ty Naughton it did a great job in his pit stop. Started 29th, missed all the big wrecks, finished 9th. Jennifer Miller, 11th, had a way better car than that, but she got turned in the race and couldn't rebound from it. Connor Breton, he started 22nd. Great top 15 for him today. Sean Henley just surprised everybody. It was John Dawson's race to win, but Sean Henley just came out of nowhere and won that one, starting 28th in this race. That's the second time the winner ain't come from the top 10. And there's Dylan Poteet. Dylan Poteet somehow got up to 13th. He somehow got into 13th off those pit stops, but started 23rd. Dakota Erickson he finished 14th, started 40th, like almost to the back of the pack. Barney Ward got turned. He had a way better car than 15th. There's Justin Perry. There's Mark George, started 35th. He was the only Joe Gibbs car to finish the race, but he finished 17th. Jim Dandy in the 59, 18th, finished 18th, started 37th. Nice run for the rookie, man. There's Taylor Acosta. She started 11th. Had a way better car than 20th, but got wrecked a couple times. She's the reason why the last caution came out. Got turned by Mark George. No retaliation on her part, but yeah. Jessica Lawrence she started 16th, finished 24th first, but at least she finished. And all the rest of the cars out of the race. Michael Dawson could have had a really good finish, but broken engine late. Zohar Manna out of the race after big wrecks. Bill Raymond started 39th, finished 26th, but not the place he would have hoped for. Matthew McMurray, Robert Piet, Joseph Bryant started 13th, 33rd. Aaron Williams didn't move up that much. He was involved in that second big one. He got into Joseph Bryant to flip him over. Luke Walker finishes where he started, 36th. And Dio Stigo didn't finish any better than where he started. Seth Cole finished worse than where he started. And Corey O'Malley started 9th, finished his 40th. And Willow Livingston started 31st, finishes 42nd. So those are your finishing results today. And we will see you for race number 3, wherever that is, because I'm not going by the schedule. Peace out, everybody. Alright, guys. Like I said, Sean Henley is in the points lead right now. Right behind him is his teammate Pichu. So Sean Henley is the points leader. The 59 Jim Dandy. Dylan Poteet is 5th in points. Taylor Costa is 6th in points. Connor Breton 7th. Red Bell is 8th in points. The 30 of Ryan Robert Young. He had a bad race today. He drops to 9th in points. The 22 of Justin Perry is up to 10th in points. Jennifer Miller. There's John Dawson, Dakota Erickson. Here's the rest of your points right here. Dead last in points is Trent Dunham after having 2 bad finishes of 39th and 41st. He's 42nd in points. So not where he wants to be. So tough break for him. And congratulations to our points leader after the second race, Sean Henley. But right behind him is Pichu. And it's real close. Anything can happen right now. That could switch up this points lead real fast. So we'll see you for race number 3 at wherever it is.